Welcome back, crew, to our continuing Let's Play of Caribbean Legend Age of Pirates. Gonna turn down the music real quick. Welcome back, guys. Before we jump into it, as usual, I'm gonna go over the comment section first. We've got a few comments here. One from Prancence is mentioning that there's an officer you can grab from Scarborough Cove back on Port of Spain, I'm guessing. Since you're already at Cape Galera. I'm guessing that might be the actual location of one of the other negative rep officers that you could potentially pick up, one of the unique ones. So we might go do that once I'm done this fight. Why I'm sitting already loaded into the game is because I tested before I started up the stream whether or not I could actually load the combat save file that we ended up crashing at yesterday. And I was able to get it to load up, so I'm going to try and redo the fight with the Corvette and then go on to the rest of that battle first thing. Sad ending, but still a pleasure. This is from Emil. I was watching episode 10 today because I missed it, and I said two things. I saw two things. The first is kill the lady in the jungle. I think only case who is worst it to not kill her. It's when she says my father has lots of gold. I haven't come across like the treasure version of the girl in the jungle yet in Age of Pirates. But I have learned since then that like you shouldn't just kill them in the jungle. You should accept the quest and then kill them, because that gives more of the negative rep. So that's what we'll be doing from now on. We'll rescue her and then kill her, essentially. Wolfsbane commented in the vanilla Humphrey asked for 30k, as I remember. So it does seem that the devs lowered this sum. Not really too sure why they would, but maybe it has to do with the whole rebalancing thing that they're currently working on with the game. So maybe it's from that. And then we got a couple of comments here from Martino. This has to do with the short from yesterday. When giving command sail away, your companion takes his best angle of the wind. No matter on enemy ships, like where they are, he will sail his fastest direction of wind. Sometimes to use sail away commands, you need to know what wind angle. In many cases, the best is first order lower sails command, and once enemies are not on the way, then sail away command. Now, you say later on, Martino, that this is pretty much the same way that it behaved in Caribbean Legend, but I never had the issues in Caribbean Legend that I have in Age of Pirates. When I tell my guy to sail away, to me, what that's telling me is sail away from the combat, sail away from the enemy. And in Caribbean Legend, that seemed to be the case. I never had this situation where I'd take a ship and then it would get taken back, like I constantly do in this game. And using the exact same command of sailing away. Now, I do know that wind behaves very differently in this game as to how it affects ship movement. In Caribbean Legends, sailing, not quite against, not with the wind, or sailing mechanics are very different between the two games. So maybe that has an effect on it. But at the same time, I had officers that I'd say like sail away. They would sail towards the enemy ships. They would even like turn directionally to like fire volleys and stuff. It's like they did not recognize that I was telling them not to get involved in combat, basically. I don't know. It doesn't feel the same to me. And I could be wrong. I could be. It doesn't feel that way. It feels like for some reason the sail away command behaves very differently between the two games. I never used directional sailing in Caribbean Legend. I don't even know if that's a thing, but in Age of Pirates, it seems like that is the only way that you can basically tell your guy to get out of somewhere that you don't want him, is to give him the specific directional commands. And I have learned from that, and we are doing that now. But yeah, it definitely feels like a different situation. Anyways, jumping into the gameplay for today. Let's do this. Oh, one of my crew guys just used a healing potion. That's cool. Hey, rank up. Alright. Whew. Tense fight. I feel like that definitely wasn't as easy as the last time I fought these guys. But at least they didn't shoot me right off the bat. Excuse me, buddy. Hey, clay jug. Love to see it. Okay. I just made 20K. What the? Talk about a whiff. Oh, I just got killed. Oh, there goes that boarding. My blunderbuss shot whiffed. His got me right in the face. Let's see if we can successfully load the boarding action and not crash.
Take no prisoners!
Alright, it seems like it's loading a lot better today. Maybe the dev was able to address my issue, I don't honestly know. Get out of here. Damn, we lost the 20K from the cups that we got. Yeah, no cups on this deck. There's our rank 14. Nice try getting me to pick up that shoe game. Nice try. Next guy also had a single shoe on him. Let's try again. Alright, no more loot. No more loot. Wow, there's barely anything on this ship this time. Lost down that 20k, but we did take out the Black Prince again. Alright, in this one they had tobacco, rum, paprika, and bricks. I think we went paprika. Actually, no, we're not going to take anything. We're just going to sink this one, because we still have a whole fleet to deal with. Now, this is where last time I just randomly got stuck on the ship and crashed. We're going to intentionally sail the opposite direction to get away from them. I don't even want to sail towards them just to not risk it. Alright, so what do we got left to deal with in this fleet? We've got the light galleon, we got a war schooner, and we got another corvette.
The left side, ready to fire!
Problem is the rest of them are almost all upwind of us. I don't know if shooting bombs from this far away is even worth it. Accuracy's got to be pretty low. War schooner, what you doing? You little guy. And they're half dead. Poor little war schooner. I definitely need to get on the fast reload, though. Holy. Takes me a while to reload. Alright, let's finish off the war schooner so it can't shoot at me anymore.
The left side, ready to fire!
Or we could take a crit hit from them. Come on, guys.
The right side, ready to fire!
Oh.
The right side, ready to fire!
The Corvette just took out one of its own masts.
The right side, ready to fire!
Alright, right side, let's do your thing. Or not. Oh, the Corvette's coming at me.
Load the buckshots!
Corvette's coming at
Load
me.
the bombs!
Oof. That was rude. Come back here, buddy. Oh, you're gonna ram me, aren't you? Frickin' rammed me. Alright, slow down time. We're about to get sunk because of that ram.
The left side, ready to fire! Board 'em all! Take no prisoners!
I gotta get out of this fight after this. Hello. Why am I fighting three of you guys? Okay, I need to... Holy crap. This is going poorly. I got stuck in the worst way. Well, that didn't work. I'm gonna try it one last time. Then we're just gonna roll back.
Take no prisoners! Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Can I take a potion, please? Oh no, I'm dead. I'm stuck on this stairway. I don't know why this fight became so one-sided here. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened here. We're gonna leave that fight. Alright. So Francis mentioned Scarborough Cove, that there's an officer here. Let's go check that out.
I see a pennant! We've got company, Captain!
Oh, apparently I'm not close enough to the cove. Really? There, now am I? There we go. Alright, so apparently there's an officer here. This guy.
Awaiting your instructions.
Reputation check passed. Nicholas Remelli? Greetings, Captain. What a joy to see human faces again and hear living voices instead of the wretched squawking of my feathered companions. What are you doing alone in this secluded paradise? Studying the habits of seabirds? You guessed wrong. I'm more of a poet than a naturalist. I write for the soul, but earn my living by hunting. The gentle whisper of the divine muses is best heard alone with nature. As a poet, I am little known, for now, but I'm fairly popular as a skilled marksman, you could say, a creator of mortal wounds and a maestro of volleys. If a person is talented, they're talented in everything. And how did such a versatile talent end up in the bay of a deserted island with no ship, no supplies, and no prospects? Singing. It's hard to survive in this world without a trusty musket. Maybe it's easier somewhere else, but not here, and not for a poet. My story might sound absurd, but it all started with a cursed wager I made with the first mate. He had the nerve to blame me for this foraging party coming back empty-handed, saying their lead marksman, me, as I'd just been appointed, couldn't hit the broadside of a shark. I'll admit, I can get a bit too competitive at times. This time, to prove my skill, I had to shoot a tossed coin out of the air. Wanting to make a fool of me, the first mate ordered me to fire without letting go of the coin. His joke didn't go as planned. The bullet took off his finger and punched through his hand along with the coin. So I won the bet. Everyone agreed on that. Maybe that's why, despite the first mate's furious cursing, they weren't too eager to chase me down. And so with a song in my heart and a musket in my hands, I slipped away into the thicket. The ship sailed off along with the supplies and my prospects. That's the whole tale. So, for quite a while now, I've been making my do by shooting gulls for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Funny story. So what are you planning to do now? Check past luck? Take me on as your gunner, you won't regret. I'll even chip in for today's meal. I'll hand over all of my loot, because true friends hold nothing back. Why not? I hope you won't be picking fights with anyone on my crew. I've heard a different version of your story. You raised your hand against your captain, shot the sword from his grasp when he tried to arrest you for mutiny. I like bold men like you, but I'd rather not test your aim for myself. What? How many did he give me? He gave me 5 cormorants, 5 seagulls. So we've got a new officer with 100 in firearm. Not really good for much else. He's a scoundrel. Excellent vitality. He's not maxed out loyalty, though, but he is the negative rep version of basically Yoko. But interesting that he's not max loyalty. He has got dedicated marksman, dishonesty, and energizer for perks. He does have Cuirass and growing health. I didn't have to pay him anything, too, which is interesting. He's got some cannon skills, but he's not very skilled in being a cannoneer. He also has a lot of defense skills for having very low defense. Along with a lot of navigation skills. Huh. What a weird character, stat-wise. What do you have for items? He's got a side sword, 110 ammo, a loot, some elixirs, and then, yeah, the side sword. Interesting. I don't know how to feel about having these guys on my crew, but we'll make it work. Alright, we're gonna go around Port of Spain.
I see a pennant. We've got company, Captain. I see a pennant.
Now, I have 3 quests left to do in regards to the DLC. In Palm Shore. I think Palm Shore's got to be it, right? So, of those quests, we have Port of Spain, which we just left. We have Williamstead, and we have Belize for the last 3 locations for starting quests. I've been to the Williamstead one before and tried to find him. I didn't see the person. So it says Williamstead Inner Courtyard next to church. In Williamstead. So let's see if we can actually find them. Oh.
Help! Help me, I beg you!
What's up, guys?
You best empty out your pockets and get lost. You hear?
Die!
2 gold nuggets.
Captain, I am so happy to see you.
Please don't refuse. Take a cigar of my gratitude. Now tell everybody how noble and brave you are. No, don't do that. Oh, okay. I couldn't kill her. Interesting. Oh, we attacked her. Hopefully it counts. Oh. I just realized I put James away and he had my diamond eyes. Have to give diamond eyes to somebody else, I guess. How am I doing in skills? 24 out of 35, 15 out of 35. Okay. Oh, we got patrol. Hello, patrol.
Desert soldiers are always in high demand.
Guys, shoot them, not me. Cute. Why are these patrols always so broke? Uh-oh. Whew. That was scary for a second there. My game was gonna crash. It says inner courtyard near the church. Well, the church is here. Inner courtyard. They be talking about in there? I don't see anybody with an exclamation mark. As far as I know, it should be somebody with an exclamation mark. Now it says inner courtyard near church. Could it be talking about inner courtyard as in here? Aha. That's what it means by inner courtyard.
What do you want?
Andreas Fickler. Who are you? Captain Barton, you? Andreas Fickler, at your service. Why are you shaking all over, mate? You'd be shaking too if someone was about to kill you. Someone wants to kill you? Yes, I can't sleep, I'm all worn out, and it's all because of that damned powder. Sounds like an intriguing tale. Pour your heart out to me, mate. Well, I suppose I can trust you. I'm the quartermaster. I was the quartermaster on the Caravel Seagull. Our captain bought too much gunpowder, though I warned him not to. I had to store some barrels in less than ideal spots, on the quarterdeck, for example, and one of our brainless sailors once drank himself senseless. I told everyone not to smoke on the quarterdeck, but that thick-headed drunken fool sat right on a barrel of gunpowder and... Did you light your pipe? Yeah, and then I dropped it. Went straight to hell. Why is it... I'm confused. It was supposed to be some guy who got drunk and went on the quarterdeck to smoke. But then it switches to him saying that he did it. Along with the poop deck, the wheel, and half the ship, the sailors put out the fire, but all the cargo was already lost, and the captain said I wouldn't live to see dawn. Right now he's in the tavern, drowning his anger in rum. But I'm afraid he won't stop at drinking, and then he'll pull out his dagger and kill me right here, in the square. That really is an amusing story. Don't worry, I'll help you. Well, be more careful with gunpowder next time. Alright, enjoy the few hours you have left. Farewell. How? I don't know. I'll think of something. Wait for me here. I just watched a guard walk into the courtyard, so I'm gonna wait till I see them leave. Because if I find dialogue and they're next to me, then it'll trigger them catching me. Come on, guard. Walk back out. There he goes. Alright, so I think we need to go to the tavern to talk to the guard. I'm gonna make... Ooh. Hello. What is with the plague mask outfit? What is up with this building? Meier warrior head? This is my first time seeing this item. Plus 10 to defense, plus 5 to light weapons, minus 10 to leadership and luck. It's gotta be worth some money. What building am I in? House? Some nice loot in that house. I'm trying to get to the tavern. Ian Stroyus? Careful there. Well, I knew you. Heard plenty of you. Captain of the Snow. Most famous privateer in all of the Spanish Main. I remember you now. Let's join forces, score hefty loot. We'll have to kill a few folks. Let's discuss everything in my cabin over a barrel of fine ale tonight. Sure. So for once, I have a reason to actually do this quest. Where's the captain I'm supposed to be talking to? Let's check the logbook. It's a wayward treasurer. On the streets of Williamstead, I met a frightened man. His name Andreas Fickler. Former captain wants to kill him for damage to crew. Right now, the captain's drinking in the tavern out of anger. Pirate's offer. I met a strange pirate in the tavern. It's waiting for me on board. The Gekrundi Lifty. We should pay him a visit. Yeah, we will. Once we're done with our quest. Oh, here's our captain.
Mad! Hey, I'm fighting
Victor
mad.
the Shaving.
I'm proud of it.
You, hey you. Have you seen a bespectacled, brainless treasurer named Andreas around here? He's the reason I'm broke. Parasite, I'll kill him. He ruined me. Well, you're Victor Brittier? Yeah, I'm Victor. That mangy mutt set half my ship on fire. Those damned powder kegs. I'll skin him alive. Calm down, mate. He's under my protection. What? Under your protection? Who might you be? I'm Captain Bart, and if you so much lay a finger on his head, I'll burn down the rest of your ship too. Cursed pirate, who do you think you are? Is there no justice in this world for these brazen pirates? They harass honest captains at sea and on land. Where is the justice? You threaten to kill your own quartermaster, yet you speak of justice. I doubt the governor will turn a blind eye to murder of an innocent man on his land. Innocent? Because of that fool I lost my cargo. 35,000, if not more. I'll find out where he's hiding. 35,000? You made a fuss over this? Here, I'll cover the loss now, leave him alone. I'd sooner cut you into tiny pieces than let him come to harm. Well, I'll be. You know what? Go look for him whenever you want. Or wherever you want, I won't stand in your way. I'm just gonna pay the 35,000. That's not that much money. Did I say 35,000? No, that was a mistake. At the very least, 52,000. No, you've already named your price. Remember, every extra word increases the risk of your ship's destruction. Have a nice time, Victor. You've got some nerve. I'd sooner cut you to pieces. Paid him. Now he's safe. So we're gonna need to go back and talk to him. What the hell? Why am I from Victor's perspective? Let's see if I can get to the door. What the hell is this? Okay, good. The game fixed itself. I thought that might happen if I got out of the building. That's why I left the way I did. But still, that was pretty funny. I'm gonna share that save file later on.
What
Captain Bart, oh, it's you. You scared me. Have you already spoken to Victor? Yes, he won't bother you anymore. You can safely return to your seagull. Thank you 1,000 times. You saved my life, but I can't go back to my ship. I'll be a laughingstock to the crew, and that's despite being a good treasurer with 10 years of experience. I have absolutely no desire to return to the seagull. Maybe you could use a treasurer, Captain? I think you could be useful. You're hired. But don't you dare go anywhere near the powder magazine. Thank you, Captain. You won't regret this. Alright. Unlucky Purser. Complete the Unlucky Purser quest. So this is the Wayward Treasurer quest. So now we have ourselves one that has... Now keep in mind, I have that item that gives me like -10 leadership and commerce right now. So his commerce is actually better than mine. Better than our current purser. Let's see his skills. So he's got trading basics, fast calculations, ideals, and expert trading. He's got these 4. I think my current purser is better, but he's also one that's not loyal to me. So he's got cargo packing and price intelligence as well. But he's 10 talent, constantly loyal to me. He's only good as a purser. He also has hero rep for some reason. My current purser only has 3 talent. Yeah, I'm gonna fire that purser. Sorry, buddy, you're getting outshined. Alright, so we might as well head for Port of Spain so we can do the last of the quests. I'm gonna see if I can hit up the store on the way out. Got a lot of items on my character I should get rid of, especially that one giving me negative
is there
rep.
anything you need from me, Captain?
Hero items. An ordinary spyglass. Rings, necklace. Ah, these guys aren't helping either. The cormorants we still have. This Mayan one, though. Mayan warrior head worth almost 60k. It was just in a chest in a house. Damn. I wonder if this is like a rare find one. I have no idea, but since I'm not... If I was running light weapon, I would consider the trade-off here to get the plus 10 defense, plus 5 light weapons. I would probably hold on to this for like specifically difficult fights so that I could boost my stats for combat, but otherwise this is just money. This is just 60k. Like, nice.
It's good that you've paid me this visit, Captain.
What do you have for items? Map of Jamaica. It's tempting. Otherwise, nothing worthwhile here.
Greetings and salutations.
Could use some
Captain.
more rum,
Now,
but
what can I do for you?
can't actually buy stuff for my ship since I'm not actually here. Alright. Let's head to Port of Spain so we can do the next one. Honestly, this Wayward Treasure quest, if you have money early on, this is an excellent quest for picking up a decent treasurer from, like, purser from the start. I think we came from this way. Let's see here. Secudo Lianis. Lower away? Random time to get this tutorial. Haven't put the parrot away, could use some rest. Inquire about the contents of the chest in the hold. No money in the hold's chest, but there are some items. What should I do with them? Later on, good time. Now's not the moment. I'll toss it all overboard? Huh. Weird. Come here, buddy.
I'm listening carefully.
No longer require your services. Go on, get out of here. Useless bum. Alright. Why is my guy still negative? You need gunpowder. Holy crap. Or did I just do that backwards? I think I just did that backwards. Okay. All right. What is up with him? Does he have an item that's making him negative? He has nothing on him. So why does he have -5 commerce? Stuttering? Speech impediment that makes it difficult for the character to express his thoughts clearly and quickly. Reduces the base charisma value and inflicts penalties on commerce and leadership. So this is why. Character cannot be appointed as a companion, captain of a certain ship in the squadron. Fanatically devoted to their craft, but absolutely helpless in anything outside their narrow interest. A unique talent in one specific profession grants a significant base bonus, but the character becomes virtually useless in all other activities. So he should level up extremely fast once we start doing trades. Because not only does he have the Monomania trades, but he also has let's see here, he's got devotion, awesome, but he also has 10 talent as well, so his commerce skill should level very quickly. But it looks like it's set up so that he never will get 100 commerce. He'll get to 95 though. Alright, so the next one we're going to do is we're going to head to Port of Spain. We're going to head back there. And what we're looking for is... Port of Spain, character in green bandana in the tavern.
Load the bombs!
Mm-hmm.
We've got company, Captain! I see a pennant!
Talk about a lot of pirate
We've
ships.
got company, Captain!
And we're going to want to go to Martinique afterwards.
We've got company, Captain!
We're going to take this fight. Where even are they? Over there. Oh, we got away. That's hilarious. Alright. Didn't have to do that fight. They got stuck on the other side of the rocks. And we're in. Now we just gotta get to the tavern, which can be a bit tricky sometimes. Oh, Horatio Hornblower. Oh, that's right, I forgot about the other quest. I took in Williamstad. Whoops. Merchant Carvel Barfleur, the most favorite privateer. Sure, I'll actually take... I probably shouldn't until after I'm done this quest. Alright, I'll talk to him tonight. I won't forget this time. I swear. Hey pal, this is my table and I'm not looking for company. But you've already found it, so let's talk. What? You dare disturb Octavio Lambrini? Who do you think you are? Before you was Portuguese. I wrote the laws by which the Brethren of the Coast live, and my scars are the best proof that I do not fear danger. But who Lambrini is remains a mystery to me. Well, I'll be damned, Black Bart himself. And where on earth have you been hiding? Oh well, we all need to lie low sometimes. Take a seat, Bart. What do you do? My family and I do business all across the Caribbean archipelago. Our profits are large because we avoid paying burdensome taxes on our cargo. So smugglers. You mentioned your family. Who are they? Ah, family is a very important matter. We came to the New World from Sicily 40 years ago. Back then, my father directed our operations. After he died, I became the head of the family. Now I work with my sons, Fabio and Emilio. And my nephew, Cicero. Cicerio? I'm looking for work. Do you have any offers? Yes, there is a problem you can help us with. Listening. We are smugglers, and while most of the Coast Guard don't mind doing business with us, an honest man among them can cause quite a lot of trouble. Yes, most of them can be reasoned with, but one is an exception. This guy, Thomas Audley, has a fine ship called the Tiburon. The bastard doesn't take bribes, so we can't do our business on Tobago. You want me to get rid of him? It's not so important. That's not so important. Kill him, nail him to your bowsprit, feed him to the sharks, set pirates on him, or bribe him. It doesn't matter. But we can't ignore such a juicy morsel as Tobago. Many of our suppliers have started avoiding the islands. They fear this Englishman, and not without reason. Just deal with this guy somehow. How much? I'll give you 48,000. And know this, no one bargains with Lambrini. Agreed. You speak like a true Bart Portuguese. Few words, much action. Go and return when you've taken care of him. See you around. Alright, I'm an Italian smuggler. He offered me to eliminate an honest Englishman serving in the Coast Guard in Port of Spain by any means necessary. My target is Thomas Audley, and his ship is called Tiburon. I'm gonna have to figure out how to deal with them. Hopefully I can do it before nighttime so I can just jump to doing this quest. Now, because I have to wait till night to get out of here, I'm going to want to go talk with Horatio. What is Horatio's ship? Wait, what? No! He's waiting for me on board. Maybe I should pay him a visit. I have to visit him, like, during the exact same time, apparently. So I can't take those these pirate offers on any islands where I have to, like, sneak out. Or at least one like this where I have to wait in order to sneak out. Because apparently that, even though it's still the same day, it canceled out the quest because I waited till night to go visit him. Shame. So we gotta look for Tiburon. Well, we failed to pass the stealth check. Time to destroy their ship. What are they on anyways? A brig? Let's hit it like 4 times. How did we not kill it there? There's a crit hit.
Load the buckshots.
Probably just
Load the ball.
because they're a brig, I could just board them.
Board 'em all. Take no prisoners.
Yeah, this'll work. It should work. We'll see. Now this is easy. Yep, the stairs, boys. I guess we'll start looting. Nice shot.
Death becomes you.
Come on, door. There we go. Holy. These guys are poor. Hello. Decent light weapon. Ooh. Do I have a good spyglass yet? think I just have a normal one still. I'll have to check after this. Don't really care about this ship. Alright, let's return for the promised reward, but first... Yeah, so this is a spyglass upgrade. So now we can see the... So we're going from seeing type, name, speed of ship, and damage level of sails to type, name, speed of ship, number of cannons, and caliber of cannons, damage to ship, as well as the musketeers on deck. So now we can tell whether or not a ship has musket volley before we attempt to board it. Very helpful. Also, the cannons information is very good too, because I could tell if a ship maybe has an unusual either amount of cannons or tier of cannons. It could be one that's got like those random RNG style. Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead and repair my ship while we're here. 135 sailcloth? Damn. $22 out of 35. Nice. Hey, a patrol for me to play with. Hey, boys.
Who are you? Where are you off? Go ahead.
Get back here, you. Ooh, an old musket. I think it's my first time actually finding a dropped musket. It's like, we got the ones that these guys have, but they're not technically dropped. Like, Humphrey's is a custom one that we had to get from the Arrow. And then his came with him, and that's just a matchlock musket. This is our first actually looted musket. Sneak back into town. And we're in. How is my stealth skill doing anyways? Alright, we're up to 31, halfway through 31 now. Technically up to 34 with the stealth bonus that I have. Heavy weapons at 52, firearms at 36, not bad. We've got all these boosted stats. Alright, we made it back to the tavern. Well, boy, I hope you finished off that worm, Thomas. Yes, I managed to board him near Tobago Island. The miserable bastard begged me for mercy, but his pleas were in vain. Ah, boy. Your reputation in colonies England decreased to hostile. Nice. My reputation decreased to scoundrel. Yoko into skill points. You should have brought his head as proof. That would have been a fine souvenir, but I believe you anyways. Here's your 48,000. All my problems are behind me. Damn, we gained experience on a lot of stuff from doing this quest, like turning it in. Yes, now no one will stop you from trading near Tobago. Wait, boy, earning money is a good skill, but I'm an experienced smuggler and can teach you the intricacies of naval deception using the flags of other nations. Which nation interests you? Teach me to sail under England, under the Spanish Main, be able to do business in the colonies of Holland. So we already have the French flag. Now that England's hostile towards me, I don't know if England's going to be worth it. Maybe the Spanish flag would be helpful. That or Holland. Let's go with the Spanish flag. I'll give you instructions on how to behave properly on the horizon with ships and what special signs to give. Now you can use the flag of Spain. Thanks. The main thing is, don't forget, just slapping on a nation's rag isn't enough to pass as one of their own. What matters here is how well you know how to disguise yourself and act stealthily, so no one figures you out or catches you. Take old man Lambrini's word for it. Take care, boy. Alright, so I no longer had to buy it. I have the Spanish flag unlocked. Yoko got a new personal point from that. I'm definitely giving her basic attack arts. We're gonna start leveling up her attack skills. Nobody else got anything? Alright, so that is one more of these quests completed. I have one of the DLC quests left, and that's the one in Belize. Let's see if we can get over there. Oh, that was close. Nothing suspicious here. Don't suspect a thing, guards. I didn't mean to do that. What's up, my guy?
What did you want to talk about?
Bandit keeps sending troops outside the town. Recently, some soldiers were found dead in the jungle. Yeah, that might have been me. I need to go, so ask quickly. They say Captain Bart Portuguese ran in some England soldiers in the jungle and cut them all down. Heh. Those English make lousy soldiers. That's how it is. I'm making a name for myself with England. They are hostile to me. The attitude of a nation, its citizens and soldiers to you. Good deeds for the country increase your reputation. Bad ones may even lead to a bounty placed on the hero's head. That means continuous pursuit both on land and at sea. The price on your head can be reduced by good deeds in favor of a specific country or even bribery. With enough effort, a neutral relationship can be restored. That is the fort. Went the wrong way. What's up, boys? Alright, we're gonna have to go northwest from here to Martinique so we can refill on rum. We only got 5 days left. Probably go back to... I don't know what happened to my French flag there. Oh no, we got spotted. Oh, we got spotted. Experience gain. At 33 stealth. Base stealth. Yo, Blaze, you want to come with me yet?
We're always happy to serve our customers here, especially the ones who aren't stingy.
No one's eager.
with tips.
I'm stingy. What do you mean I'm stingy? Nobody even asked me for pay.
We've got the softest beds in town. I swear it.
What time of day is it? 9 p.m. I can't go to the store, so I gotta wait till morning. Damn. That pays for my stay. Oh, Blaze finally left.
What will your orders be, Captain?
What's he supposed to be? A bit of everything?
Are you in need of my services once again, Captain?
How much would it cost to make peace with England? 70,000? I don't need to make friends with them that badly.
What will your orders be, Captain?
He's a maxed out navigator. Honest captain, though.
Awaiting your instructions.
Professional grappling. Musket salvo and professional grappling and quick looting. Holy crap. I'd be able to justify putting Yoko back to her doctoring position. Then we could get rid of this guy, Armando. He's a good fellow rep, though. Damn it. I'll still take him. I'll be useful for a while. There we go. If only I could find a better carpenter than myself.
Well, is there anything you need from me, Captain?
Yeah, I need to make sure I got enough food and rum to get over to Belize. Can't sell any planks here. Are there smugglers on smuggler locations? I guess I go to Martinique and ask to talk to the smugglers there. I don't think there's any smugglers here. Let's sneak into the tavern in Martinique and ask there.
Now, there's a grip of a bona fide sea dog.
Guys, you make collecting my plant difficult. Is it this way or is it to the left? Other way. Hey guys.
Look here.
Why is the letter A still on my screen? Letter V. I want to try selling to some smugglers. We haven't really done that yet. Sorry about that. Snuck up on me. Damn, a lot of guards. I almost got caught there because the guard was chatting with the other guy.
Yes, Captain.
Scallion commerce, damn.
You want to get in on a deal, eh, Captain?
Wait for you at a place called Lamarin Cove. Alright, see you there. Alright. Let's go try selling in Lamartin Cove. Meet up with the smugglers. It seems like getting past even like the 30 stealth mark has helped a lot. What's up, 224? Haven't seen one of you in a while. Hey, I just got a new personal skill. I don't know if that was from...
I've seen that face
Really?
before.
Alright, so we got personal skill. We've got all the energy stuff. Do I go for more shooting skills? I think sharing experience. So the one thing we definitely don't have is we're not getting as much experience. Officers and companions with twice the amount and is 10, 50, and 33% respectively. Our deception. Negative character reputation does not affect the hiring decision of most employers as it deceives them. That might be a good one to pick up as well. Craft items about to use special tools. There's a lot of good skills I could pick up here. I could either get more damage or our deception might be a good call. That or sharing experience. Let's go with sharing experience first, then we'll get our deception, then we'll go back to combat-related skills. The biggest thing was getting all the energy stuff early on. Now I gotta get to Lamartin Cove. Hello, sir.
What did you want to talk about?
Oh, I didn't mean to go back out. There we go. Here they are. What's up, boys?
Pipe down, will you? Others can hear us.
So they can't... Smugglers can't buy all items. They can only buy smuggled goods. That's kind of what I thought. It was smuggled goods for whatever island you're on. Like whatever colony you're trying to sell from. Because I had somebody tell me that they bought everything, but clearly they don't. I mean, thankfully I'm here to sell the planks anyways, but... yeah, I don't know what was up with that. Smugglers approve. We're at 80 points with smugglers. Experience gains. Stealth. Okay, so I gain stealth experience by selling to smugglers. Interesting. That's good to know. What was that noise? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the shit are you? Second-rate battleship, the Formidable. What the hell happened here? Prince, Queen. The Formidable, the Queen, and something else are all here. What the what?
Load the knickles!
So much for just selling off some planks, because I shouldn't need to repair.
The right side, ready to fire! The right side, ready to fire!
I should be able to outsail them on this ship, yeah. That was crazy. I guess we were close enough to Fort de France, but wow. Alright. Let's throw on our Spanish flag. So we're going to Belize. And when we get there, we will be looking for a townsman on the city streets. I don't know why I'm trying to sail there. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I'm gonna pass all their stealth checks of the fort. We almost got by it. We almost bought it. Where's the ship coming at us? Brigantine? Okay.
The left side, fire!
Not too worried, they won't catch us.
Ready to fire!
Alright, Chetmel Bay? I don't know if I'm north or south of Belize. I have to go back into the global map to check. Where am I? I am north, I assume? Yeah, I'm north. Let's make our way to Belize. Actually, before I even dock, I should just change my colors again. Look at that beautiful Spanish ship. Oh, hello.
Hey now, what is that I hear ringing in your pocket?
Is this a pass-through cave? Go. And we're on the Belize side. Well, that was quick. Hello. What are you doing out here?
What can I do for you?
Nothing, I guess. Alright. Try and get somewhere we can rest inside town. So I'll have to do.
I'm happy to see you, Captain.
Oh, don't mind me. Alright, so we're looking for a quest giver on the streets, which is never the best thing in the world. There he is. Alright, I'm gonna save in case the guard interrupts us when we finish the conversation. Greetings, my name is Bartholomew Ulster. By the way, have you seen Carla, the girl from the tavern? She's disappeared somewhere. No, I don't know who she is, even less where she is. But you have an English accent. Tell me, how did you get here? I'm sorry, but I can't talk right now. I need to find Carla. In that case, goodbye? Wait, what? The leper woman on the street named Bartholomew approached me. He was looking for someone named some Carla from the tavern. Alright. So that started the quest. Must need to go to the tavern to continue it. Tavern's over here. What's up, Carla? What are you looking for here, handsome? Pleasures, I presume? My name is Carla, or Mary Carla. As most men in this town call me, and what is your name, sir? You can call me Bart, darling, but I believe there's another person in this town looking for pleasure. I saw him in the square. He seems eager to meet you. What? Bartholomew? But I thought he... never mind. You know what, handsome? I just remembered I'm a bit busy today. But we can do everything we want another time, when I'm freer. You have very nice legs, by the way. Thank you. I'll stop by later. Oh, she's running. Mary Carla became very alarmed upon learning that Bartholomew was looking for her. She immediately ran off in an unknown direction. Perhaps I should report all this to the local governor? Interesting.
Hold it! What are you doing here?
That's not what we wanted. I got too close to the gate guard trying to look around the corner at the other guard. Just got too close to that guard, too. It's like we'll have to go the long way around to get to the governor. Musa Cruz. I'm sorry, senor, but I have orders not to let anybody in. As you wish, officer. A Spanish guardsman refused me entry to the governor's residence. The governor's security is clearly heightened. What happens there? I need to find another way in. Loot. Uh-oh. The governor dead? I like that I can push around his body. In the room, I discovered the body of a man. Moving closer, I identified him. Oh, that was Bartholomew. The very man who was looking for Carla. I need to inform the governor of all of this. I hope he will listen to me. It's probably gonna wonder how the hell I got in here.
We love and respect our church.
Who are you and what are you doing here? Explain yourself immediately. Governor, my name is Bart Portuguese. Forgive me for entering without permission, but I noticed suspicious activity in your town and decided to indulge my curiosity. In one of the rooms of your residence, I found a body. Strange things are happening here, Captain. My right hand, my secretary, was found dead in his room. Someone strangled him right in his bed. His hands were clenched around his throat. His eyes were bulging. But there are no marks of rope or fingers on his neck. I don't know what it all means. It's a terrible tragedy. A strange story. How did it happen that an Englishman became your secretary? Guards, leave us, and order someone to take care of Bartholomew's body. The English government exiled him. They brought false accusations against him. He was a very noble man with a fine character. We met 15 years ago in Europe. He was a young diplomat then. We met at court. One of my agents ran into him in Port Royal. He was thrown out onto the street after being accused of embezzlement. Stripped of his title, he agreed to become my secretary. I believe I met him. Bartholomew, you say? We met in the square. He was looking for a girl from the tavern named Carla. A girl from the tavern? That is very strange. He was a nobleman, as I said. He could have nothing to do with a woman of such reputation. Governor, what do you think about his death? Who could have killed him? It is an intrigue of the enemies of the Spanish crown, I presume, but I cannot name anyone specific. I hope this mystery can be solved, Governor, but I have important matters, and if you will allow me, I will take my leave. Wait, actually, yes, Bart. You said poor Bartholomew was looking for a girl from the tavern named Carla, didn't you? Would you bring her to me? I could send for her, but it would create a wave of rumors. Perhaps you can handle this matter most discreetly. I will take the investigation of this murder under my personal control. Alright, Governor, if I find her, of course, I will bring her here. Interesting. The governor believes tasked me with investigating the murder of his secretary. He was found strangled in bed. Not long ago, I met Bartholomew. He was asking about a girl named Carla in the town square. I think I need to find this girl. Perhaps she knows something. How am I supposed to find her? Oh, I can't go back out into his residence. Might have to go back to the tavern to try and find out more about her. Oof, that was close. Whoa. Oh, what's up, Esteban? I wish. I wish. I would have taken him up on that, but I can't get out of town that quickly. Not yet.
What will you have, Captain?
Welcome, Senor. Food, drink, and entertainment, all at a fair price. Let's see. I'm Bart Portuguese. Oh, you'll see for yourself, Senor. My name is Luis Pita. I own this tavern. Let's have a word. I'm looking for... here on business. I'm looking for a girl named Mary Carla, I believe. Where can I find her? Apologies, guys. I don't know why I'm so tired today. I slept decently, worked out this morning. I've had my energy drink. I'm just still feeling a bit nappy. I'll probably have to get another energy drink. Alright, guys. I'm going to take a quick pause there for just a moment, guys. We're about halfway. We're getting close to it. So, I'm going to talk about my brand partner, Freshen Up. I'm mainly partnered with them because they do electrolyte mix. However, they also do caffeine products as well. Freshen Up is, you know, just your typical energy drink brands that does both caffeine mixes and electrolyte mixes. But what makes them really stand out to me and why I've partnered with them is that not only can you get canned energy drinks, they've got the powder mixes in 3 different formulas. You've got your core formula, which is 100 milligrams of caffeine per scoop. You've got their max formula, which is 160 milligrams of caffeine per scoop, which is the same as the caffeine in their cans, which they are soon going to be releasing a hydration can as well, which will be 0 caffeine, but all the electrolytes. And then also they've got the hydration formula, which is their electrolyte mix. They have that for the mix, the powder mixes for every flavor that they have. Comes in all 3 formulas, which is really cool because it gives me a wide variety of flavors to enjoy, so that I'm not just stuck with like trying to find a favorite flavor and just drinking that all the time. Instead, I can have a constant variety of flavors. As a matter of fact, I've been doing video reviews of the product, and I am quickly going to be reaching 50 products plus reviewed, which it's been a lot of fun. If you'd like to support this channel and what I do, guys, the best thing you can do is head over to freshenuphydration.com and pick yourself up some Freshen Up. They do ship internationally, so it doesn't matter where you are. If you use code REN in the discount code field, REN, it'll get you 20% off your entire order. So yeah, that's the best way to support this channel because it gets you guys something, and it also helps support me as well. If I sell enough product, I will actually get my own flavor. So I can get my own branded flavor with Freshen Up if you guys buy the product, which would be really cool. But all right, moving on from that. I do not know any Carla, and we do not provide any other services here except food and drink. Would you care for a drink? No, thank you. I'm leaving. So he wasn't very helpful. Tavern Keeper say you didn't know who Carla is. That's strange, since she worked here not long ago. I have no evidence to prove otherwise. I need to talk to the townspeople to find out information about Carla. Oof. I'm not liking this because I gotta talk to the townspeople, and I could easily get, you know, a guard walk up to me and ask about him. About Carla.
Could I ask you a favor?
So I don't have time right now to talk.
What do you need, sir?
I'm happy with everything here. How about you?
That witch has bewitched everyone in this town. All decent folks should go straight to the governor and tell him she's an evil witch who should be burned at a slow fire. Carla, what do you know about her? I know she is the source of deadly sin for every man in this town. We must put an end to this debauchery. The governor ordered me to seize this witch. He wants to question her personally. Do you know where I can find her? She usually brings her victims to the tavern. God bless you, Captain. Go there and drag that snake out of her nest. You're a brave man, Senor. It's a disgrace to our town that this witch walks around doing whatever she pleases. Huh. Right, so you're the only man in town who doesn't use Carla's services? Oh, you poor soul. Now it's clear why you lack a sense of humor. Haha. But I must cut our conversation short. Goodbye. That was amusing. Down the street told me that he'd seen Carla at the tavern. He suspects she is a witch. I should clearly search for her in the tavern and also threaten the innkeeper with holy justice. Maybe then he'll tell me. That guard got close to me. Yo, tavern keeper, I'm back.
It is an honor to have you in my establishment.
We were just discussing this, so you've probably forgotten. I'm looking for a girl named Mary Carla, I believe. Where can I find her? I already told you, there's no Carla here. She's accused of witchcraft. Do you know what that means? It means she's a witch. If you harbor her, you will burn at the very same stake as she does. Is that clear? People have seen her entering your tavern repeatedly, so will you keep denying it, or? Oh, have mercy on me, senor. I did not want to break the law. It is just, I am barely making ends meet. I have no other choice but to let those girls bring clients here. Besides, there isn't even a decent brothel in our backwater. Well, I suppose a couple thousand pace could soften your guilt, but I need to know where she is. You will ruin me in my business. I have to pay the tax collector next month, 2,000. That is simply impossible. You threatened me with death at the stake, and now you want me to starve to death? You're nothing but a miserable sinner. Fine, tell me where Carla is, and I will leave you be. May God forgive you. You harbored enemies of the public in your tavern, so you will have to pay, one way or another. She was here, but she sailed away recently with a captain. When she told me she was leaving, I almost burst into tears. Such a good girl finally found her destiny. Her captain was a real man, just like you. Just as strong and brave. What was his name? Miguel Wenda. As far as I can remember, he sailed and took Carla away with him. Forgive me, senor, I beg you, not to tell her that it was me who informed on her. I do not want to curse my name forever. I will not tell her, but you must tell me where they headed. I remember she mentioned something about a colony, a Spanish one. I think it was Santo Domingo. I believe you, but remember, you must take good care of your filthy yet, alas, immortal soul. Farewell. I extracted information about Carla from the innkeeper. He said she sailed to the Spanish colony of Santo Domingo. Alright, so we gotta go to Santo Domingo. As far as getting out of here, have to try our luck at just waiting till night and hoping there's no guard right on us. Alright, now where's the cave? I think I might have gone the wrong way. Oh, here's the cave. I didn't mean to come down here, but we might as well check the chest while we're here. There's the room with the rope. It's back here. Aha. You're monkeys. All right. So now we gotta go to Santo Domingo, which is gonna be over here. No, my reputation increased to Rapscallion. Darn it. My loyalty. Oof. Yeah, our boatswine's loyalty's already gone down a bit. He probably won't stick around for long. What I need to do is find the other unique one. I need to get Angelica Sharp to join me now. That's what I need to do. I have to go to Samana Cove and walk from there.
I see a pennant.
Just get this ship off my ass. Seriously, this pirate ship needs to get off me.
We've got company, Captain. We've got company. I see a pennant.
Lovely. Light corvette and a heavy galleon? Damn. Make some friends. Just gotta go ahead and get out of this fight.
Ready to fire. Ready to fire. The right side, ready to fire.
I was curious if they'd fight each other. It looks like they are slightly. Alright, they're fighting each other. One ship just got boarded. This one ship does not want to let me go. Oh, there we go. They're finally turning to deal with the ship behind them. And we're free. Finally. Go to Santo Domingo. Let's go to the lighthouse. Pay the crew. I think she's either in I think she's in La Vega. That or Puerto Principe. One of those two. Alright, I want to make sure I get away from the fort. There we go. Oh, they recognized me as enemy, but we still managed to dock here before then. Can I quick travel back to swap my flag? Let's see. Haha, it worked. Spaniards suspect nothing. That's funny. I'm at 38 stealth now. Getting there. What's up, guys? What you want?
Well met. So you decided to share your
Hi, guys.
us.
Oh,
Help! Help me, I beg you!
what's up, guys?
Out with the gold before we gut you like a dog.
Captain, I am so happy to see you.
Scare them. You have to take me to the tavern. Okay, let's take you to the tavern. To the tavern we go. Ooh, we got cup. Damn. Alright, so that really tanks your rep. I was all the way up at Rapscallion, but by saving the girl and then killing her on purpose, dropped us down to Bloody Butcher, like really low rep. That was crazy. Ugh. Anywho, alright, let's find our way into town. Free item. Free item. Blizzard. Free item. All right. I'm gonna assume that Carla somehow got to the inn. Bloodthirsty killer. Achieve the lowest possible reputation. Damn. Thank you, game. What's up, guard? Learn spell drop. Aw, he won't join me. Aha. Wonder if this is the captain we're looking for.
I'm listening carefully.
No, not you. Celino Seb. I thought you were a trader who might need an escort, but seems I was mistaken. Yes, buddy, you were mistaken. I'm an unemployed boatswain. Yesterday, some brainless thug offered me a job as a lumberjack. Know what happened to him? I see, but let's sit down over a mug of rum. You can tell me your story. I'll tell you what happened to me, but it's not an interesting fairy tale for children. It all happened because of that damned witch the captain picked up in Belize. Ah. I'll tell you, if he hadn't gotten involved with that witch, he'd be alive now. But he was always too stubborn. He can argue with the devil himself, our good old Miguel. But after that woman came on board, he changed. Yes, he changed. He shriveled up like a dried fish. We told him not to take that woman with him. Sailors believe a woman on board brings bad luck. When there's a woman on board, expect trouble. And so, because of that, Carla... Wait, you said her name is Carla? The governor of Belize is looking for this woman. He believes she may be involved in the murder. Yes, the governor is right. That damned witch killed our captain. He was as dead as a doornail. Our ship was heading to Santo Domingo, but our captain fell ill and he gave the order to change course and head to the nearest colony, Santiago. We had just entered port when we found him dead in his cabin. We rushed to find the damn witch, but she mysteriously vanished. After that, we set course for Santo Domingo again, and now I'm an unemployed boatswain. That blockhead first mate carried out the captain's last will to the letter, sold our tub, and donated all money to the church. Oof. What a hellish creature that woman is. She has already destroyed 2 people. She must be stopped. Good luck, Captain, in finding her. I will find her. Goodbye. Wait, what if I want to hire him? Oh, I need a better boatswain. Alright, this story of Mary Carla is becoming more and more mysterious. I met the boatswain from the ship from which Carla had fled. He believes she is a witch because his captain died shortly after taking her aboard. The crew was against having a woman on board, but he didn't listen to them. The captain died just as the ship entered harbor of Santiago. At that same moment, Carla mysteriously vanished from the ship. So searching for her in Santo Domingo is useless. I need to head to Santiago. Alright, so we gotta go to another town. Nope. What's up, boys?
What is that I hear ringing in your ears?
Go to 35. Wrong way. That is the fort.
Let's see what you've got ringing in those pockets.
You seriously, guys? Ow. So we need to head to Santiago. I believe is on the island to the west of us. I still need to head to the pirate settlement of La Vega to see if I can pick up Sharp there. I don't think it's here. I don't recall her being on the streets here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's not here.
Fatten up your purse.
What I can do is sell a lot of my excess stuff.
Want to fatten up your purse.
A regular map. Okay. Instead of the old map, now we got the regular map, so I can sell the old map.
Fatten up your purse. Would you like to purchase something? Something illegal?
I pretty much just need to dump stuff off my character now.
Would you like to purchase something? Something illegal? Would you like to purchase something? Something illegal?
It's good that you've paid me this visit, Captain.
Ooh, Officer's Caress. That's an upgrade to what we currently have for our guys. That's a 22% damage reduction.
It's good that you've paid me this visit, Captain.
All right. Let's get out of here. Need more sailcloth. Look at that at our next stop. So we need to head to Santiago, but I also want to go to Port-au-Prince, Del Principe, to see if we can pick up Sharp from there. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to go to get her.
We've got the softest beds in town.
Q, worth the stay. There she is. Save game.
I'm all ears, Captain.
Dipion's bodyguard. My grade will always guard your back. Agility and speed. Those are my trump cards. Personal bodyguard. How much do you want for it? 50,000. Consider yourself part of the crew. Oh, thank you, Captain. You know full well you made a profitable investment. Alright, so we now have Angelica Sharp as part of our crew. She is not skilled boatswain. She's a good medium weapon fighter, though. And a decent navigator. Pretty shot. 25 shots. I'll see if I have a better medium weapon for her. Humphrey's got the better weapon. Alright, now I got so much crew, I don't know what to do with them all. She has moonlighting skill as well. I don't even know if he's worth having on my crew. Now with all the different officers I have. And it's not like it had cost me anything to pick him up. Yeah, I guess I can train him as a carpenter. I don't really have another use for him. He's have basic repair, caulking, patching holes, emergency repair, basic ship defense, expert ship defense. Like, he's got a lot of the skills. A lot of the perks already. He just has 12 in repair. He's got 8 on repair endurance. He can be trained into it, I guess. Otherwise, he has no use. Alright, so we've got her. I want to get to Santiago. I can just go through the jungle to get there. I don't think it's gonna be this way, but we're gonna try it first. What's up, guys?
Much longer.
Oh, thanks. I don't need more crew. Or 4 slaves right now. Okay, so we found our way to the lighthouse. Which means the city itself hopefully be back this way and to the left. Is there even a left from here? Yeah, this is the left. Well, right from where I started. Oh, what's up, guys?
Look here.
I'm a bloody killer rep. I don't need to keep killing Indians. Try and rebuild my relations with them. Gate guards? Yes, gate guards. We'll have to head to the tavern to look for Mary Carla. Where is the tavern in this town? I have to wait till morning. Sorry about that. That caught me off guard. No guard, no! Don't do it.
How can I be of service?
Just gonna stay in here for the night. Yeah.
Die!
What the hell happened there? Why'd my guys go aggro as soon as I stepped out the door? So sometimes when you stay in people's houses, they do report you to the guards. I think that must have been what happened there. Because I stayed in her house, she ended up reporting me. I don't have any other indication as to why my guys instant aggroed on the guards. Oh my god, my nose. Alright, shipyard. Problem with this town is all the streets are very narrow. So getting to the tavern may prove difficult. Oh, there it is. Alright, save. Any sign of Mary Carla here? I don't see any sign. Oh, wait. There she is. Oh, darling, what are you doing this evening? Or right now? Impudent witch. You allow yourself to continue your unholy practices and tempt honest Spaniards to serve the devil. I am ordered to bring you to justice. What are you saying? I don't know anything about any crimes. You think you can prove your innocence by denying the obvious? I have a witness, Boatswain Celino Sev. He is ready to testify that you are a witch. Miguel died on his ship near Santiago, and we will yet find out what vile role your sorcery played in the terrible death of Bartholomew and Belize. And no, I've changed my mind. I will find the authority over you right here in this town. The Inquisition will hear me, and my word will be enough to punish you. One moment. Alright. I know that Miguel's death was my fault, but I couldn't do anything. I had to get rid of that bastard Bartholomew. But when he finally uttered his curse, I knew it was over. Miguel was doomed. I loved him. Wait, I don't understand a thing. What curse? Loved whom? Bartholomew cast a deadly spell on Miguel. I tried to save Miguel the whole way to Santiago, but in vain. My strength simply wasn't enough to dispel his powerful magic. I was just an apprentice, never meant to surpass the master. What? So you confess that you're a witch? Yes, Bartholomew was my mentor in the arts of sorcery. He noticed the gift in me when I was just 14. I was foolish enough girl back then who didn't understand what she was doing. I wasn't beautiful, but he taught me how to conquer men's hearts, and I became nothing more than a cheap prostitute. He used me to pry secrets from clients. He put me through every humiliation I could imagine. I just couldn't live anymore. He was too strong. But when I met Miguel, I thought I had a chance. I fell in love with that brave captain, but Bartholomew said that if I tried to run away, he would tell the priests I was a witch, and that they would burn me at the stake. I told Miguel everything, and he decided we should kill Bartholomew. My gift was too weak to defeat him magically, and I am just a weak woman, but Miguel instilled faith in me. But how did you get past the guards? That was the easiest part. I put a sleeping potion in their drink, and they fell asleep like babies. After that, we crept into the bedroom of that monster in the human form, but he wasn't asleep, as we had hoped. I think he put a protection ward on the door, which woke him up. Miguel lunged at me, but that scoundrel managed to use magic. Wounded Miguel fought the sorcerer, and finally suffocated him with a pillow. I tried to save Miguel the whole way to Santiago, but when he fell dead on the deck, I had to flee the ship. The crew was furious. I was the only woman on board, whom the captain would not allow anyone to touch. As we sailed, they became enraged like a pack of wild dogs. And what happened next? What a wild tale. I didn't know what to do. All I wanted was to escape my past. When I arrived here, I had no money, and I returned to the only trade I know. The important thing is that all this is that you are a witch, so I will hand you over to the Inquisition. I believe you committed no crime, Carla. You are free. Do I believe this story? Inquisition with her. As you wish, Senor. My life means nothing to me anymore. I have seen no mercy, gained no love. It would be strange to expect justice. Don't try to pay me, damn witch. You'll burn in fire. I need to find an Inquisitor in Santiago to have the witch burned at the stake. I think for such matters I should approach the Chief Inquisitor. Where do I find the Chief Inquisitor? Aha. They marked it for me. Very convenient. I know this place. Thank you, Cat, for pushing my mouse.
Hey, you! Yeah, you!
Uh-oh.
I don't know you. Rest in peace.
Uh-oh. I didn't think the Inquisition would be after me. That didn't work out well. Let's try this again.
Don't walk by the poor holy servants.
How am I supposed to speak to the Holy Father? Yo, Father, can you come to me? Oh, wait. Crap.
Wait, I've seen that face before. Death becomes you.
Whoa, where'd you come from? Wait. My son, we've already spoken today. Do you need something else? Holy Father, I'm acting on behalf of the Governor of Belize, tracking down a sorceress. I know that a witch named Carla, a former port prostitute, works here in Santiago Tavern. With her dark arts, she's already killed 2 people. Captain Miguel and good Hidalgo Bartholomew, who died before he could repent. He was a servant of the Governor of Belize. I pray to God that the Holy Inquisition will punish her for her sinful deeds. Ah, may your soul be eternally blessed for your righteous deed, my son. We will take care of this witch. Your zeal will be rewarded with my personal blessing. In addition, my son, you will personally witness the witch spawn burn in the sacred fire of the Inquisition. I'd be honored, Holy Father. Witch, burner! I don't know if this is how this quest is supposed to play. You're accused of witchcraft and devil worship, and according to the Holy Mother Church, you are sentenced to burn at the stake. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Sergeant, do your duty. I've received the trait Blessing of the Inquisition. Special patronage of the Holy Inquisition received from the Chief Inquisitor. Inner unshakable faith fills every blow of the character with holy power, increasing damage against monsters, undead, and Indians by 20%. Interesting. It will soon burn at the stake. I should inform the Governor of Belize about the successful completion of the task.
May you be blessed by the Lord.
How do I get back out of here, though? The blessings of the Inquisition, but Inquisition's gonna definitely not be happy that I got in here. Can I loot these guys? Like, how do I get back out of here without getting attacked?
Stop right there, you dog.
Hey, we got by this time. What luck. Yeah, burning somebody at the stake was not what I expected to be doing today. But it turned out okay. Now, we have to go back to Belize to turn in the quest completion to the governor. But do I also want to go to Santo Domingo again to see if I can pick up that boatswain in the tavern? Could I potentially get him as well?
You thought to share your money with us, Captain? How nice.
Yeah, you guys are dead. Bye-bye.
Death becomes you.
For the ammo. Oh.
Well met. So you decided to share your cash with us?
Hey, a cup. I really gotta clear out my inventory soon. I'm about to get overburdened. Whoa. Get that stealth XP. Alright. So I am looking for a... Yeah, I can't wear that cuirass, but somebody else can. Alright, he needs health items. Yeah, they're all carrying elixirs. She could use a better medium weapon. We've got light weapon, multi-sword, 16 to 57. I don't think that's the best weapon, but it's probably an upgrade from what we've got right now. Should definitely get rid of all the extra, like, crosses and stuff. We'll get rid of the cheap spyglass. I'm just assuming she has the ability to wear armor. Yep. Then also for a sword, a little bit of an upgrade. Alright, and then Yoko also got a skill. Right? Or she leveled up. She only leveled up. Didn't I replace him as my boatswain? I guess I didn't yet. Alright. let's try going to Santo Domingo first to see if we can pick up that better boatswine. We go to the lighthouse. Throw back on my Spanish flag. Oh! Storm. Lovely. Now I'm gonna need some planks. Haha, deception worked. We're up to 39 stealth. I'm definitely gaining a lot of stealth now. It's gonna be this way.
Look here.
Don't mind if I do. I think those are worth something. Monkey down. Monkey down, monkey down. Whew. Look at all that loot. Got a bunch of pearls. This is not where I was trying to go. Wrong direction, clearly. Somehow I ended up in La Vega. Oh. Another monkey-infested zone. Cute. Alright, so it must be this way. That's the fort. So we're definitely close. There we go. Actually, I should be able to just go to the tavern from here. Right? Tavern's right here. No, he's not here anymore. Damn it. I was hoping the boatswain would still be here so I could recruit him. I was hoping he'd be another recruitable officer. Decent stats, like the purser. But Alas, he is not. Alright, so how do we get back to where we were? That's Savannah Cove. Yep. I just gotta go this way. Monkeys again. Don't bother. Alright, made it back to the settlement. Wait, I came from the lighthouse, didn't I? And get rich off monkeys. There we go. Alright, so we gotta go back to Belize so we can wrap up this quest. Bit annoyed, my ship got damaged.
We've got company, Captain!
Get off me. Alright, Belize. Ooh. Just missed that barrel. I don't have anything to repair. No skills. What's up, boys?
Look here.
Your purse or your life?
Oh, your life.
Look here.
Hello, Governor.
You will not find a greater city than ours in all the Caribbean. Ever since I became governor, it's simply unrecognizable.
What did you want? Ask away. I remind you that you asked me to deliver to justice the women connected to the murder of your secretary. Oh yes, I received a letter from the Holy Father regarding this devilish creature and her fate. You've done well, Captain. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your help in this matter. I imagine it was no easy task to find her. I offer a modest reward for the head of the switch, 15,000, and my personal gratitude. Thank you, I accept this reward. No! My reputation increased. My reputation increased from doing a quest where we burned a woman at the stake. I don't know how to feel about that. Do I head to Port Royal to attempt the condottieri quest again with my new ship? We could try it. I don't know if I have the skills yet for it. If we had, actually, you know what? We've got musket salvo now. We also have quick looting and professional grappling. I think we can do it. I think we got a chance at it. What do I want to do? We've done all of the DLC quests now. They are all completed. Need to get back out of this town. Whoa. I got up right up on that guard's ass. I'm honestly surprised he didn't catch me there. Alright, we made it safely out of Belize. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, guys, then I'll come back and we will continue on with heading to Port Royal and attempting the condottieri quest, the second phase of it, where we have to fight the ship, the Deadhead or whatever it is. Yeah, Deadhead. We'll try and take it on with our current ship, the Arrow, and our crew. We have the boarding skills now. We've got musket salvo. The only thing we don't have is I could definitely use some more crew before we do it. So I might head to Providence first, max out on crew for the boarding. Just to increase my odds ever so slightly. But yeah. I just saved here. Alright, so give me like 3 to 4 minutes, guys. I will be right back. Alright. I am back. Decided to get some... to not drink any more caffeine, because I've had quite a bit of it today. We went with a sparkling soda. Or sparkling water, I should say. The Lemon Italian Ice Waterloo. Alright. So, let's head back to the ship, if I can remember the way there. That's the fort. On Belize. So I gotta go through the cave again. Here we go.
You thought to share your money with us, Captain?
These guys are getting a bit ridiculous. I went across a lot of them. This is not the right cave. This is a different cave. Wrong cave. Must be this cave.
Hey now, what is
Oh
that
my
money
god,
already in
guys.
your pocket?
There we go. Right cave. More guys?
Help! Help me, I beg you!
Just by these ruffians. What's going on?
Best empty out your pockets and get lost. You hear?
Captain, I am so happy to see you.
Scare them, take me to the tavern. Find yourself another helper. Oh my gosh. What's up, guys?
I can feel it.
How much are you asking? Oh, because they're asking for money. Let me take Cove. I'll pick you up there around midnight. It is around midnight. I have to pick him up tomorrow. Alright, we made it back to our ship. After ruining our terrible reputation. Although we did pick up that wonderful trade of Blessing of the Inquisition. Also a smuggler agent. Possibility of buying contraband even in stores and energizer. Alright. So we need to go to Amity Cove. Should be down here. Teak Bay. Oh, here they are.
Work is draining the last of my strength.
There we go. Picked them up. All right. So yeah, let's head to Providence. We need to get some supplies to fix up my ship. And we're going to also stack up our crew. And then we will go ahead and head to Port Royal and try and take on the Deadhead again. Need to get food and rum anyways. What? Is it because of my flag? Oh, interesting. Is it because they have a fort that I actually have to fly the pirate flag to go to Providence? Intriguing.
Shh! Quiet down. We've got patrols all around.
A map, finally. Been looking for more maps. Fresh one, paper hasn't turned yellow yet. If the legend is correct, the treasure is hidden in a cave to the left of the lighthouse of Guadalupe. A chest in the niche behind the torch on Island Guadalupe. Is it really there? It's worth checking. Interesting.
What will you have, Captain?
I'll have to go do that afterwards. Thank you for the gold nugget. I really need to empty my inventory. I'm almost maxed out on carry weight on my guy. Alright. Before we do anything else, need food. Not that much food. We need sailcloth and planks. We're almost maxed out on weight now. Go to the port. Repair the ship. Repair. All right. Now I can stock up on extra crew. And sell this items off of us. There we go. Carry weight fixed. Now we can pick up some crew and go try and take on the deadhead.
What do you have, Captain?
Alright, what's sneaking into Port Royal gonna be like now that they're mad at us? I don't think I can go into Portland Bay. Although I think that's where I have to fight that one ship. We're gonna go to Cape Negril. Port Orange. We'll travel from there. You know what? Let's flag. French flag.
Well,
Up, boys.
so you decided to share your money with us.
That's Portland Bay. Alright, can we get to the tavern? Hello. Looks like he's not there during the night.
You won't find cuisine better than ours around.
But no tricks, buddy. You hear? I'm not looking for trouble.
Interesting. So Deadhead's not here, but that's because I haven't asked about it yet at the shipyard. That's why he's not there yet. I need to go ask at the shipyard about him. Well, that ain't gonna work. Bank shipyard is over here. The Port Authority. That's what I mean.
I'm all ears.
Alright, now I can find him in the tavern. And here he is.
I ain't in the mood. You best keep away.
Alright, we've challenged him. Now to go attempt it. Ease him. Guards are all over me. Let's go make it.
I was hoping you could help me with something.
Not today, buddy. Not today. Is he still there if I rest? For it.
Desert soldiers
Troll.
are always in high demand.
Got by them.
Well met. So
Rest in
decided
peace.
Not a bad group. But I don't need to go into the cave. Where did I take a wrong turn? This way only leads to the cave? No, here we go. Monkeys.
You thought to share your money with us, Captain?
And all the bandits. All right. I'm for a naval battle.
Load the bombs.
So we do have a brig and the galleon.
The right side.
A whole volley and we missed. Are you kidding me? At least we hit them there. I get the feeling I'm better off just boarding them.
The left side, ready to fire.
Let's get rid of their backup ship here. It's a brig. Yeah, because they're crit hitting me now.
Board 'em all. Take no prisoners.
Ooh, they got musket volley too. Help my crew. Rank up. What the hell is that? Matchlock musket. The reason that fight took so long is their guys were like stuck up the stairwell there. Only so many of my guys could reach them. That's why I didn't even bother going. Oh, damn it.
Rest in peace. Death becomes you. Rest in peace. Death becomes you. Death
Get 'em, boys. Should probably stop picking up things like the bronze rings. Not really worth much. Damn, he's got a lot of health. This is just their backup captain. Really? What health you got left, buddy? Ooh, nice stab. Bye-bye. That was actually a tough fight against the second ship. Oh, we got a map. Guess we got something useful out of it. I'm pretty sure this brig messed us up pretty good. Yeah, we lost like 50 guys.
The right side, ready to fire!
Now to get on this galleon. Yeah, they are shooting the crap out of me. I gotta just board them. I cannot hit that hard.
Board 'em on! The left side, ready to fire! Take no prisoners!
Musket volleys across the ship. Yeah, so they still do a number on us, but at least we've got a chance. Can I not go up here? I can't. Oh, fuck. And he shot me. I'm dead. Are you kidding me? That was a bit silly.
Take no prisoners!
Bad position on the load in there. Oh. Again. That was silly.
Take no prisoners!
took even more losses that time. Ow. Damn it. I like how I couldn't even hold that stairway. Damn, their musket volley is just still too strong. I might not be able to do this. I might also try boarding them first and then doing the little ship after.
Take no prisoners!
I have to do it in that order in order to have a chance. Let's see. Oh, they killed even more of my guys this time. And their musketeers are here with me this time. Yeah, I thought that was what was going to happen. They just spawned me right next to their musketeers. I feel like each time I load in, I'm losing more people to their musket volley.
Take no prisoners!
Yep, every time I load in, I'm losing more people to their musket volley. This is just silly. Man, even with, like, heavy attacks, we're getting wrecked by these guys. Like, I'm not doing any damage to them. It's like they all have body armor on. Like, what? Oh my god. Ow. Oh, they got their musketeers over here. Shooting us. Oh my god. So yeah. Looks like I still don't stand a chance on this mission. Not yet anyways. Even if I had the full crew, I highly doubt I'd be able to take on this fight yet. Their sailors are just way more powerful than my guys. I feel like the only way to do that is to outnumber them. But I don't know how to do that because I can't weaken their ship and then because they bomb me and just destroy my ship. And I bomb them and I barely do any damage. So until I get the perks, like, way higher up, I feel like I don't stand a chance in that battle. It's just not a doable quest, unfortunately, right now. So we're going to roll back to before we took that mission. Because that is, unfortunately, just one we cannot do. So we're going to go back to Providence. So I'm gonna have to find something else to do for now because the conditori quest is not one for us. Did we get the map yet? Oh, I might have just lost the map. Yeah. So let's go back to... Screw it. We'll take the extra people, but I want that map. So I want this one. We're gonna go treasure hunting instead. We'll go to Guadalupe and do ourselves some treasure hunting. And we'll pick some fights along the way. That way we can burn off some of this extra crew we have. Get some experience for ourselves. So we gotta go to Guadalupe. Let's go ahead and change our flag now that we're out of port. Alright, so we gotta go over to here. It says left of the lighthouse. Hello, Barrel.
Company, Captain!
Where's the big barrel? There it is. What else do we see here that might be worthwhile? Straight ahead of us, we got sailcloth and planks, or mahogany, or... oh, we got silks. I thought that was going to be cloth.
Loot!
Ebony, nice. 30 ebony. More silk?
Loot!
Nope, there's linen.
Loot! Loot! Loot!
It's not even telling me what I'm looting now. There we go. Planks, cocoa, medicine. This could be wheat, I bet. Let's see, what was it? Coffee. Oh, nice. Okay. I was wrong. All right, back to global map. Got our loot. Why am I sailing so slow? Did I fill up? No, we're not that heavy. Alright, I'm gonna try and sneak land at the lighthouse. I didn't even see the stealth message pop up. Still got the Spanish flag, though. Or the French flag. Alright. So let's go look for our treasure.
Look
What's up,
here.
guys? Oh, okay. Wanna die? You wanna die? Okay. It's your choice, Indians. Jade Mask. Alright, so cave was to the left.
Hey now, what is that I hear ringing in your pocket?
It's a bullet for you, that's what you hear. Oh, cave entrance.
You think this is a fairy tale, Captain? Huh, well, you're...
Alright, save. What'd that say? Treasure is somewhere nearby. Here we go. We got 11 chests. Map of Dominica, which you already had. Trinidad and Tobago, Turks. We got a tier 2 treasure map. Pink skull as well, and noble attire. I can't carry all the pearls. We're gonna have to carry some. Actually, let's put the chest back in here. Okay, you carry some of these chests. You carry the rest. I need to grab the skull and the attire. So we've got the pink skull now. Pink skull gives us +5 to cannons. And we got the noble attire, so now we have +20 to leadership. So we got 60 leadership. Pretty interesting looking in the noble attire. I look a little out of place, but not bad. Most important thing, though, is we have the fragments. Study. This is mainland. The location of the hidden treasure is shown here. It's in a cave to the left of the exit from Portobello. Under the planks in a dead end, a famous pirate has hidden his treasure there. Judging by the brown bloodstains, the map is genuine. This also indicates that it has been changed owners quite often. So this is going to be to the left of the exit from Portobello. We definitely want to get that. A tier 2 treasure. It'll be our first one in this game. Alright, so for now, we got to get back to the lighthouse. Okay. For Basse Terre, that's right. Or Guadalupe. Go head south to get to Martinique, and stock up on food and rum some more before we head to Portobello. Actually, you know what? It's just south of Providence, so we'll head to Portobello from here.
We've got company, Captain!
No, we don't. Here real quick. Should go in the cabin and dump my inventories before I do much more. Hero items. Let's put the chests away. Cool. We're gonna want to go to Mosquito Bay. Or Gulf of Darien. I'll go Gulf of Darien. Or not. Because we'll end up with these pirates on us. You know what? Screw it. You're getting attacked. Silly enough to come at us, we'll take you on, you little war schooner. Don't even think about trying to run away. He is trying to run away. They're dumping cargo.
The left side, ready to fire! Load the buckshots! Load the knipples! Loot! Loot! Loot!
Still not getting away, buddy.
Ready to fire!
Unless you sail into that enemy. I mean, never mind. You go ahead. You go ahead and sail into that. I see what's out there. The first-rate man of war. Yeah, you go ahead, pirate, little military schooner. You sail into that man of war.
The right side, ready to fire!
I saw that on the horizon, past the ship. I'm like, and I'm not chasing them. They can run. Look at this fleet that's here. All right. Hopefully we don't get too lost. Oh.
Help! Help me, I beg you!
Think this is a fairy tale, Captain? Oh, well, you're wrong.
My reputation increased. Damn it. Now I have to kill her. I gotta wait till my pistol's reloaded. The hell? She started running before I even hit her. There we go. Now we got our rep back down. Alright, so these are clearly the easiest way to, like, drop a rep a shit ton is to kill these jungle girls. I think that's the best way to drop your rep, is if you get a chance to kill one of them after you accept helping them. Then you kill them, and it's like, oh, yeah, you just lost all of your rep. I think I'm going the wrong way. Hard to tell in these jungles. This only lead to the bay? Okay, yeah, it does. So I gotta go further in. I know the pathing here at some point is tricky. I don't think it's this way. No, that's San Miguel Bay. Since I got to here and I'm like, wait a second, I recognize this place. This doesn't seem right. But it's because I didn't go far enough. I gotta go to the next zone, then I should be able to go over to the... Yeah, we are.
You think this is a fairy tale, Captain? Well,
So you're the fort or the lighthouse? Let's find out. Oh, this is neither. So this is the fort. We know we came from back here. So yeah, it's got to be somewhere out here. Maybe this is it? Yes. I didn't find the lighthouse, but I found the cave. Alright, this cave can be annoying. There's a lot of turns in it. Found it. Damn. Fire iron? Why would I want 53 fire irons? Pearl Bed's map. A map marking the Pearl Fisher settlements on the Spanish Main. Interesting. Are you kidding me? This was the tier 2 treasure? What the shit? I got a map, and then I got, like, clay jugs, vessels, salt, tankards, corals, cormorants, and fire irons in a tier 2 treasure. Ugh. I rolled bad on the tier 2. The thing is, yeah, it's like it's a chance to actually get good loot, even from tier 2. It's like a low chance. We rolled low, unfortunately. I got the junk chest. I turned the wrong way somewhere. Turn here, I'm missing. There we go. Darn shame. Darn shame. I gotta figure out how to get back out of this jungle. I don't think I'm going the right way. Yeah, we went to Mosquitoes Bay on the other side of the city. Somehow. What the... what? Hi, monkeys. Much as I love killing you guys, I'm busy trying to figure out how to get out of here. That way was the wrong way. Okay, we found our way back to the settlement. You know, it's some way this way. It's up here and then to the left, I think. Cool, we made it here.
You know that? Well,
Treasures found should be shared among friends, don't you think so? But I seem to be mistaken for someone else. I'm well no figure in these parts, not some treasure hunter. Looks like you're lying. Damn. Underdeveloped skill, stealth 39. Experience gained. Rank up. Well, we tried for a tier 2 treasure. We just got very unlucky and didn't get a lot of useful stuff out of it other than another map. We are slowly filling in our maps, though. We've got Bermuda, Dominica, Trinidad and Tobago, Cuba, Pearl Beds map, map of Nevis, Turks, map of St. Martin, and the West Main. Which, honestly, the map, not super helpful for Portobello, Panama, that area. You can't really tell, like, what the pathing is here. The branching off paths down here. Not a super helpful map. Anywho. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to leave it here for today. So we managed to finish up all the Sea Dogs DLC quests, which are, for the most part, they are intended for early game. I do think the Hugo Lumbersaw stuff, the, where is it? I think the Reformed Pirate one, that was probably the most difficult of them, and probably the one that you should probably do either last, maybe? Cursed Idol was also one that was a little bit tougher, but not quite as hard as Reformed Pirate, because you didn't have to do naval and land battle back to back. That was pretty wild. Lord's Ring was really easy. Unbearable Heat was really easy. Wayward Treasurer was very easy. You just had to have enough money on you. And you pick up a nice purser off of it. So Wayward Treasurer, definitely a good one to do very early on to get the treasure, as long as you got some money saved up beforehand. Lambrini's not too hard to do. You just got to do that one battle, which I just boarded them and took them out. Get a good prize for it. The Leper Woman, that one was interesting. It says he richly rewarded me, but he only paid me 15k. But more interesting was the fact that I was able to burn her at the stake and pick up the trait of Blessings of the Inquisition to get 20% damage bonus against monsters, undead, and Indians. Interesting. We have ourselves at the Bloody Butcher reputation now, which is pretty cool. I'm honestly surprised our boatswain hasn't left us yet. But yeah, outside of that, pretty good. We've actually got our crew pretty well stacked now. Now it's just a matter of getting their skills up. We still have a ways to go on that. So I gotta figure out like what's a good effective way to just level up everybody's naval skills. For the most part, it's gonna be just doing some battles, pretty much, I feel like. Just doing a bunch of ship battles might be the way to go. But yeah. If you guys have any recommendations for quest lines that I should do, now that I'm pretty well set up as my pirate self, feel free to let me know. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you again tomorrow.